I was talking to one of my friends today, and we're talking about the music, reggae music, and the dancehall music that is actually coming out of Jamaica nowadays. And we're saying it's the standard of music that's actually coming out of Jamaica is actually very an extreme poor. And we're saying after roughly 95, the quality and standard of music that's coming out is not good. And I'm saying you have the odd musicians that come out with hits and good music, and we was actually brainstorming, and we said sometimes some musicians, when they're at the top of them game, they leave Jamaica. I were actually listening in Shabaranks the other day, and was saying that fluid music and we have a protect with music. But actually, when he was on top of the game and have the opportunity to set the thing in Jamaica, he went away to America. Yeah? So for him to talk in 20 years later, I say a fluid thing, and everybody taking it away, and a Jamaica something. When you are on top of the game, you leave the country. And when you're not on top of the game, you're talking about a fluid thing? Come on, man. Do you not understand? People, and also some of the big and top producers, they're working for the big top names. So they're not making decent money. So the control and the energy of the music is not there anymore. And a lot of top musicians, that top reggae artists that make it through the 70s, 80s and 90s, and they do not invest back in the music. They might have a one studio, but actually the music need more than that. Remember those days when we have the dancehall thing, when people usually go and turn over and do vice. Nowadays these artists cannot really work on a stage show because they are studio artists. Actually, yes, studio artists. And I'm looking back and say, why? A lot of these people, I don't know how my financial situation stay, but I'm assuming they could and actually can afford to build build clubs. I don't say building clubs, I'm talking about building it the foreign way. If the music actually played, you cannot hear it from outside, because to be in the venue to hear it. And if they build clubs in the community and different communities, in the tourist areas, in the Negril, in the Port Antonio, in the Kingston, Montego Bays, all over the place, and also invest in the areas that they come from, because I cannot leave out the ghetto. Yeah? And invest that people can really advise. The government should step in as well, having a writing skill in the school, a music program in the school as well. People making beats, real reggae beats, people writing skills, building up the morals in a youth programs and things like that. But the veteran engineers come in and support that. Big name musicians support it. You know what I'm saying? And keep the reggae music up to the standard. Because I actually believe that's my personal belief, and what I can see in the club scene today, Afrobeat gone far more at the present moment. It's more than dancehall. It's taking over from dancehall big time. Yeah? And actually, reggae music around the world, in France, Italy, Germany, Mauritius, Africa, you understand? And many other countries around the world, America, England, yeah? The quality and standard of music that comes from those countries is better than the reggae music that comes to Jamaica. I wonder if they do not have a marketing system are the people them who is marketing the proper authentic reggae. It's not really doing their job properly, or they do not market strategy, or people it's not really put out the effort, the love, and know what reggae is. Reggae, I'm telling people, reggae is a freedom, and dancehall music is a freedom fighting music. It's a revolutionary music. Yeah, reggae music is a music to highlight people's mind, change people ways of thinking, mental situation of approaching things mentally. Yeah, and that is actually the way that reggae music should be, with a lot of vibes, a lot of energy also, a lot of, you know, keep the reggae music the way, and the dancehall music, you know, you have that level of vibes and that level of energy in the dancehall. Yeah. Anyhow, it's a high level, like love in the community. You know, over the feeling this, all blessings.